I'm Davey.
I'm Misty.
DMWatts.
Unscripted.
Unedited.
Unapologetic.
Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? I am Davey.
I'm Misty.
And welcome to another episode of DMWatts Podcast. We hope you guys had a great Easter. For those who don't celebrate Easter, well, we hope you guys had a great Sunday. Either way it goes. Either way it goes. So we definitely had a good one.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah, we had fun. It was a good time. My
sister came through with an adult Easter egg hunt for the kids because they're adults.
And that ended up going really well.
It was fun. They were shocked.
Kids really liked it. So it's good. Our adult kids really like it. How about that? So, but anyway, so ours was great. Let's get into it. The blue and yellow, guys, is still going on over there. It still never stop. It is still, well, hopefully it will stop. But right now it's not stopping. So blue and yellow, please pray for those people in Ukraine. Donate if you can. Do whatever you can to help those people over there.
Yes.
DMWatchPodcast.com is where y'all can find our videos. Catch us on all the streaming services, including the one you're watching us or listening to us on right now. You like I did that one?
I did.
Okay, sweet. So, and then we're in some crypto too, and we'll leave it at that from now on. And Service Dog says hello.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and Mrs. Hobbs is going to pull from the Fishbowl and see what we got first. What do we got, baby? There's a small one. So well, I feel like we folded that one like 4 or 5 times.
You can tell the ones I folded.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, mine's just like fold once and call it a day.
Woo!
All right, what do we got? It says
the Fishbowl topic of today is men roles versus women's roles.
Yeah, and I did we do this already?
It really feels like we did.
I think we did. Okay, so
let's. Feels like we did.
All right, we're gonna keep going into because I know we got one called roles.
Yeah, but I thought was it. No, I think you're right.
Yeah, we did that one already. Yeah. So we're going to go into another one.
We'll look it up, get back to you, tell you where to find it. And if we didn't, we'll put it back in the book.
Yep, why not? So I swear we've done that one already. So we're pulling another one.
So now we're going to go blue.
Yeah, we got a blue one. It's not folded that much.
Ooh, I like this one better.
What do you get?
The new Fishbowl topic for today is favorite old TV shows that you still watch. There's so many. Oh my God, have you guys heard of Tubi?
Yeah, yes. So Tubi.
Oh, it's so great.
Yes. I don't even know if it's it's the old school channel or anything like that, but it has all the favorites. I think we were watching what Good Times. We was on a Good Times marathon for a while.
Yeah, but I think that was actually on Netflix or Hulu. But that's what I
it
love
was Hulu. It was Hulu
about this because we get overwhelmed. Everybody gets overwhelmed, so you just want to put on something that maybe remind you of your childhood or a comforting time or whatever, or show your grandparents used to watch, whatever that is. And I had found Tubi, and it's a free app on the TV, and I clicked on it and I get to watch free shows. I get to watch Maude.
Yeah.
I get to watch I Dream of Jeannie.
And full disclosure, I didn't know what Maude was.
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't know what Maude was. Like, I didn't. What's Maude? Yeah. And so it was the tall one from
the tall one from Golden
Girls, yeah,
otherwise known as B. Arthur.
Yeah, B. Arthur. There was a tall one from the Golden Girls. The tall one from the Golden Girls.
Not Betty White is what it is in this.
Yeah. So Tubi, and I know it had Good Times on there too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were watching that marathon. I want to say it was Hulu though.
We've been watching. Give Me a Break.
Yeah, we watching Give Me a Break, and it's bringing up a lot of old school. Memories.
It really is.
So Give Me a Break. Wow, like that one, we could Give Me a Break is one of those songs where, at least for me, that I can sing the chorus, but I never knew the words. So you know what I mean? It's like I would hum it, and then the chorus when she get Give Me a Break. Ooh yeah. Yep, because that's all I should need one. Yep, Give Me a Break. So Mel Harper or Nell Carter? See, almost. They rhyme.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah. So, but Give Me a Break was a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. What about Silver Spoons? You remember that one?
Yeah, I used to.
Silver Spoons.
I haven't watched that one though.
Silver Spoons. I don't think it's on Tubi, but Silver Spoons, for y'all that don't know, Silver Spoons by the show wasn't that the kid that he was rich?
Yep.
And he's the reason why I had to have arcades in this house. Like I've always wanted arcades in the house. Funny. Yeah, because he had all the arcade machines in his house.
Right.
And I couldn't even tell you what the whole show was about. Obviously, it was a different show.
It was basically a single dad. It was a single dad show that, and they were wealthy. And it was I don't remember a lot about it because I don't watch it now. But Frasier, I watch Frasier a lot.
Yeah. But I don't think Frasier would be like old school though.
Well, no, I mean, I guess it
Frasier was,
depends.
Frasier is like us coming up with been. I mean, clearly Frasier wouldn't have been on with us when we were younger, but
Cheers, I still watch Cheers.
Cheers, Scooby Doo, because that's not just the adult shows. Scooby Doo was the bomb for me.
Of course,
yeah. So because I used to watch Incredible Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, he's the OG Incredible Hulk. But those that don't know, Lou Ferrigno. Tell you, look him up. My man was scary.
He was awesome.
He was scary. He was the original Incredible Hulk.
But you also recently, well, not so recently, but we went through because we have Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And so we watched all the SpiderMan.
Yeah.
The cartoon, the TV show.
Yeah, because he was the one I could never watch. Every time I would get home, I used to try to run home and catch SpiderMan. But I would get out of school, like if SpiderMan would come on at 3:30. I think I would get out of school at 2:20. So I was like, okay, I got just maybe an hour, but my school was not around the corner.
Was it 5 miles?
Yeah, it was.
Uphill both ways?
No, but
in the snow?
No. That was the snow, depending on the time of the month, the time of the year in Chicago. So, but yeah, I used to run home, but I wouldn't say run home because you walking with your friends, everybody chatting it up. Yeah. This is before DVR and TiVo and all that other stuff was a thing. So now, you run home and you miss it. It's like, well, maybe you'll catch a rerun or something like that. True. Yeah. So, I mean.
And you couldn't binge watch back then.
No, you couldn't.
Once it was off the air, it was off the air.
That was it. That was it. It is like, hey, there's no reruns about to happen or anything like that.
No.
Yeah. So that and Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power
Rangers. Yeah. However, the original in my opinion, the original Power Rangers, Voltron. You remember Voltron? No. You don't remember Voltron, the Lions? No. Really?
Oh wait, yes,
They formed the Lions. They come together and form Voltron. Yes, I was like, how could you not remember Voltron? I was like, what's going on?
Well, and then we also went back and watched XMen cartoon.
Yes, the XMen cartoons, and that was cool because that was back when I don't know. They used to draw Wolverine kind of weird, like, you know what I'm saying? I was never ever really agreed with his yellow outfit that he had. I used to be like, that's a bit much. I'm so glad when they made X-Men the movie, the very first movie, X-Men.
Yeah.
He was not in the yellow.
He wasn't in yellow.
No, they made it like black and yellow, if I'm not mistaken. But I can't remember what the first one was. But yeah, so that's what it was when it came to that. We used to watch we said Different Strokes, right?
Yeah.
And then because what's his name? Remember, I didn't know that what's his name passed away. From Different Strokes. Was it I was like,
oh dude, what's his name?
It wasn't
everybody
Gary,
listening right now is like,
was it Gary Coleman? Gary, he passed away. I was like, and he a security guard. And I was like, no, he passed away like a while ago. Like, what? Like I had to go through a mourning process. I was like,
he was like, give me a minute.
Yeah. Y'all ain't seen those. You ain't seen those memes where Kermit the Frog is just looking out the window while it's raining, just staring at there. It's like he's pondering life. That's how I was when I heard that Gary Coleman passed. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No. Like, this is just like, this happens. Like, but that's everybody now. I was like, that's everybody. Gary Coleman, the female. Well, no, is Willis still alive? I think Willis is still alive. Yeah. Willis. I don't know his name, but yeah.
Willis.
I think Willis is still alive. Because that one, that was like straight up my straight up childhood watching, Different Strokes, because they had some real serious issues that happened on Different Strokes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I think it was Todd Bridges. That was his name. Yeah. Is he still alive? I think he's still alive.
He's still alive.
But yeah, they had real serious issues too, like from drug use to like
Well, and he's got 30 years sobriety.
Wow, there you go.
You. Congratulations.
Because I think the sister.
Yeah.
On the sheet, I think it was a drug overdose that did her in. Yeah. But yeah, so
Different Strokes for you. What else?
What was it? There was one with Joey, with Tony Danza. What was that one?
Oh, I did. I totally put that on. Who's the boss?
Who's the boss?
Oh, it was so good.
Who's the boss?
It actually held up, and that's the thing. Like, how many of these shows actually still hold up? So for me, Different Strokes is kind of hokey.
Really?
It's hokey.
Yeah, I like Different Strokes.
Well, I liked it back in the day. I still like it, but it's hokey. Yeah. It doesn't hold up. I feel like Good Times holds up incredibly well.
It did.
It's scary because when Good Times was being made, we were going through inflation, recession, gas prices. Like it's, it's still relevant.
I mean, Good Times. I mean, there was a couple of sayings out of Good Times that are still relevant today. I mean, everybody knows the dynamite. Everybody knows that one. But I think the one that, that sticks out the most is damn. I mean,
that was the saddest episode.
It was sad, but that stands out. But it stands out as one of the most funniest things. I was like, it came out and it was not funny when she was doing it because it was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, it was
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but at the same time, now everybody say, damn. Yeah, but I mean, Good Time. But Who's the Boss?
Well,
Who's the Boss was good too, though.
Yeah,
I really did like that one.
Who's the Boss? I feel like, some of the stuff was hokey. I mean, come on, for real, really, that's gonna happen. But at the same time, it's single mom, working woman, has her own firm, like is doing everything, has her mom living behind her. It's like, it's crazy because then, I mean, that kind of ties in with the whole gender role thing. You had an ex-ball player, pro ball player come and become a maid and a nanny.
That was very unheard of back then.
But it still does kind of tie into that. We still have that stigma, at least at our age, because we saw that stigma. So I would be curious to see, like, Blue watch it, or Devin watch it, or Sonia watch it. Any one of our 20-something-year-old kids watch an episode of Who's the Boss and see if they think it's relevant.
See how that goes across. So,
but what else? What else have we watched?
MASH.
Oh God.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, so she.
I have rewatched MASH. 100 times in my life.
Yeah, she loves MASH, and
since I was a little girl, I've loved MASH.
And here's the thing: I used to always not like MASH. Like I did, because when MASH used to come on, like I knew, because it would always come on right after my favorite show, The Monkeys. I used to watch the Monkeys.
Hey,
the Monkeys, people say we're monkey around. Yeah, I used to watch the Monkeys all the time. And then when the Monkeys would go off, that tone. With the helicopter coming in. I'm like, turn this on. What is this?
Song too.
So
it's such a funny show.
And I never gave it a chance. I never did.
And what cracks me up about that, because we've talked about it, and we're gonna have to start watching MASH. What cracks me up about that is because you love doctor shows, like you love.
I love doctors and like EMS and fire shows, like that.
That kind of stuff. And they're one of the first, to have this operating room banter, and that was a part of every show. And it's a funny show, and they did it so well. It was such a dark subject, such a horrible subject, but they do it so freaking well. It's just it holds up.
Good. I probably will watch it, because there's MASH, saying it was, how many seasons was it?
Oh, I don't know. It was a lot.
Yeah, because it was like, I remember you was talking about the end, and I was like, that show must have been on for quite some time.
Yeah, it was on for quite a while.
Yeah, so it was like the height of a war that was going on, right?
Yeah, it was the Korean War.
Oh, really? When that was going on?
Yeah.
When MASH was going?
That was Korean War, I believe.
Yeah,
I hope so. I'm going to Google. Google.
Yeah, I mean, because now that I know about it, well, I mean, not now, but she had told me about it before. I just haven't sat down and watch it, because there's so many shows out that catch our eye now.
Korean War.
It was Korean War?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, there's so many shows out that catch our eye now that it's just like, man, there's so many things.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But
so
what other old ones? Like, what have we rewatched? Because I said, Tubi is a gold mine.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Oh, the Munsters. I had the Munsters on.
Yes, and the Addams Family on. Yep. So we watched the old school. Here's the thing about the Addams Family, and I thought it was so funny. I said, babe, that's not the wife of Addams Family. I said, what version of the Addams Family is this? Remember that?
Oh, he was in.
Yeah, I was like, that's
what
not
is going on.
That's not her. That's not the Addams. What is this like I seriously asked her, was it Saturday Night Live doing the spoof on the Addams Family? She said, no, this is the original Addams Family. No, it's not. Well, so the thing is, I got it mixed up with the newer version of the Addams Family.
Yeah.
Where, because Christina Ricci plays Wednesday, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's the version.
And he was like, that's not the mom.
That's not who she is. He was like, yeah. And I'm like, that's not Gomez. So I'm like, that's that. Then I said, wait a minute. I mean, I'm thinking of the new version.
Yeah, it was.
So you're watching.
Cute. It was cute.
Yeah, you're actually watching. The old version of the Addams Family. And I was like, man, that brought back me. Then when I saw, was it Thing?
Yeah,
the thing with the hand and stuff like that. Yeah, but you Ray. So I liked our shows when we were younger. What's crazy is that they were. Sometimes we talk about, hey, double R, randomly racial. There were so many things because things back then were acceptable that aren't now. So, you know what I mean?
It's backwards.
Yes, it's so like...
And we're so much more accepting, supposedly,
right.
as
so
a society, but
back
we can't
then,
say that.
That show, All in the Family.
All in the Family.
Yeah, All in the Family, man, they had some...
It was, it was meant to provoke because it was always a teaching thing for Archie.
Yeah.
It really was. It was him being presented with things to show what normal men kind of thought, the average working male.
Yeah. So if I'm sorry, we're pausing. Yeah. So because we're looking upstairs and our dog, she has that is a paper towel roller. That's it. At the end of this day, she's just chewing on the paper towel roller.
Can I have that, please?
Keep talking about as we said, what you guys are seeing or hearing and seeing if you're watching on YouTube is our unscripted life. We sit here and we can do DMY's podcast, but I'm here to tell you, with a puppy, a 6-month-old puppy, is the same thing as having a 5-year-old toddler. This you may hear my wife in the background trying to get her to get it is hilarious because now she wants to play games. She's running around the table, right?
She loves catch me.
Yeah, she loves catch me if you can.
You can't get me.
Yep, and that's what it is.
Anyway, she's fine. It's paper.
We'll leave it alone, but leave it. But no, All in the Family. That's what we were talking about.
So, and then from there, you've got the Jeffersons. You've got.
Oh wait, hold on. Now you ain't just gonna skip past the Jeffersons like that. They don't just get a mention. The Jeffersons.
Well, we haven't watched it lately.
Yeah, but I was trying to make a point. Like there was All in the Family, and then there was the Jeffersons.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And like they both were really controversial shows.
Oh, they were both because George Jefferson was Archie Bunker.
He was literally just the black version of Archie Bunker. And like you know what I'm saying? And so like I can remember watching All in the Family, and I can remember like my mom them really hated that show. They did not want us watching All in the Family because there's a lot of like, hey, don't like the way he treats his wife, the way he's clearly racist, but secret fashion. I'm like, but that's not who he is. You know what I mean? It's just the character he's playing. But I'm like, there's no difference in George Jefferson. Like this guy was blatant with a lie. He was and then
the interracial couple down the hall.
So I mean, just come on, man. There was George Jefferson had a lot of things that he was not happy about. But it also brought up some things like when with the way our parents were back then that just didn't make sense, right? Because the music that my parents would say, hey, we don't want you to listen to this rap with it talks about women degrading women and stuff like that. and then I would say, so Marvin Gaye, it has a song called Sexual Healing. And a lot of sexual songs, slow songs that R&B artists use today are literally remakes of that Sexual Healing song. They just remake the beat of that Sexual Healing song. But anyway. But no, seriously, the Jeffersons were very controversial too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I threw it on Carol Burnett, and you would like come in and out. You're working on the computer and doing stuff, and you're like, "Hey, is that Cher? That's Cher." Yeah, okay, that's Cher.
Because Cher doesn't age if you haven't figured that out.
That's that dude that was on that thing that one time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's him. Oh, hey, that's Mama. Yeah, this is where Mama's family comes from.
Yeah, because it was funny. I started to realize, like, wait a minute, all these people started on other people's shows and then just went to the other show. It was like watching American Horror Story.
When we were watching Maude, you were like, that's Florida from Good Times. I go, yes, it was.
Yeah, it's crazy but see, now you want to know what's funny. We talk about, shows back then that we watch now. The Simpsons have been on since our childhood.
It has.
The Simpsons have been on since our childhood. And you're like,
I still have a Homer my father bought me at a Burger King. when I was a teen.
What about a different world? You remember that? It's a different world where you come from. And like
get really sick of us singing.
Yeah, but it used to come on. I think A Different World came on. Was it right after Living Color?
33 seasons for Simpsons.
For Simpsons, 33.
33. It started in 1989.
Yeah, and that's
when I got my Homer.
33 seasons. That's got to be the longest running sitcom. Period.
Yeah,
cartoon or animated one.
The Different World was great. Fresh Prince. I will put on the Fresh Prince if it's on. Always,
regardless of whatever the hell Will Smith is doing now. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is still a classic. Good. Still a classic, no matter how you want to put it. Because A Different World used to come on, wasn't it after? No, it came on after Cosby Show.
Yes,
Different World came on after Cosby Show.
Denise had gone on to college, and it was about her experience, and then she went off the show, and it stayed a different.
Yeah, because Dwayne, right?
Yeah,
that was a dude name in A Different World. Dwayne. Yeah, so it was a different world. Well, yeah, it was Dwayne, but yeah, it was a different world. And then I think that made the way for shows like, Martin. You know what I mean? Remember that? Course. And then, it paved the way for shows like Martin, Living Single.
Steve Harvey Show.
Living Single. Remember that one? I love that show. Living Single, that one with Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I thought that one was really good.
And Tootie.
Yeah. And so.
Well, Facts of Life.
Facts of Life. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah. Facts of Life. That was a good one. Girls.
You only do that because of Family Guy.
Of course.
Girls.
But it's true though. That is actually sound.
It's true.
It is actually sound. But yeah, Facts of Life and In Living Color.
In Living Color. Oh,
that was our stand-up, right?
Oh,
that was our
that
every Sunday. Yes. And In Living Color was on, I can't remember, was that on before Mad TV? Or was it Mad TV and then years later In Living Color came? I don't know, but either way. I don't remember
which came first. I just know that they were both amazing.
Yeah.
But In Living Color was like nothing we'd ever seen. It was the first time as a kid that I felt like a show was actually made for me. As a teenager, I was like, no, this is geared to what's happening now. This
exactly. And In Living Color, for those that don't know, the Living Color is who brought you Jim Carrey. You know what I'm saying? That's how Jim Carrey got his start. That's how Jamie Foxx started.
Richard Allen Greer.
David Allen Greer.
David Allen.
Yeah, it's David Allen Greer.
Richard Allen.
Yeah, and one of them.
I'll just stick to singing sitcom songs.
And that's also where J-Lo started. She was she was a fly girl. She was a dancer.
Fly girl.
Yep. And then one of them Wayans. Everybody knew one of the Wayans.
All the Wayans.
The Wayans. Damon and them Wayans. Yes. So yeah, Damon, Keenan, Ivory, Marlon, all of them. That's where they all started. Yeah, I'm just saying, but that's where all of them got started. And then we said Jamie Foxx started there too.
Yeah.
And then it was Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who else started there, but you would know him when you see him. Oh, what's that cop show that we watch? New York Undercover.
Oh yeah,
it was me. It was me.
You.
Whatever. I thought he was with me on that one, but all right, yeah. Was like, okay,
no, but that was one of those, hey babe, this was my favorite show. Oh, okay, turned it up on my phone. And then he's like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, click. And click.
Yeah, that came on right after In Living Color.
Yeah.
New York Undercover. It was New York Undercover. Yeah, in which most people changed the channel right after that.
I must have clicked it back then too.
She was clearly one of those people that used to change the channel.
I was like, this is so
New York Undercover. I thought it was cool.
So bad.
I thought New York Undercover was cool. I mean, there's plenty of them, but we can't name them all.
No, we can't. It was saying which ones are we watching now or rewatching. And we do watch a lot because it's a sense of comfort for us.
Yeah, it takes you back to where you were when that was going on.
And there are times like it gives me that white noise because it's not like we're sitting down and watching every episode, but we're busy with our day. We're doing podcast stuff. We're answering emails, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have that white noise on. And right now, unfortunately, news is not the way to go. It used to be we just have the news on. We just have a CNN or whatever on, or the tickers.
Yeah,
going because we're Wall Street people. We love that stuff. And now we can't seem to get a break from bad news. So we just decided to go back to old TV shows. But there have been times that we'll be sitting there in adulting and my stomach will start doing flips.
Yeah.
Like I'm a kid. And I'm like, what is going on? Why am I nervous about going to school tomorrow? I don't have to go to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am an adult. I can eat a pizza right now if I want it. And it was a theme song to Give Me a Break. That was like a Sunday memory of like, oh my God, I got to go to school tomorrow. Now Give Me a Break song. That means I've only got 30 minutes left before I have to go to sleep. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing.
Yeah. But, one of the things I will say before we head out is, these also give you that these shows also gave you that sense of nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? It's like you didn't really appreciate it when you were watching these shows when you were younger. It's like, oh, let me watch my show. But as you got older and realize it's gone, these shows can take you back. And we need things like that, especially right now. Something to make us laugh. Think about the simpler times when things wasn't so difficult
when
as
mom
it is
and dad
now.
paid the bills.
Yeah.
And we didn't know how much they made. We didn't care.
Yeah, and all I had to worry about was homework.
I just wanted more crayons.
Exactly. So, but there's that. Baby, you got anything else on this topic?
No, get Tubi.
Get Tubi.
It's so much fun and you don't have to pay for it. It's great. It has
it's free.
Things.
Yeah. And
I love it. It has something for everybody, every era.
Absolutely. So before we go, real quick, you guys check out our ASMR section. We also did another one. It was kind of
ASMR.
We did. It's a relaxation one for those who like nature. Yeah. Like the main street. Like just kind of like the wind and a little bit of traffic. Check that out. It was kind of like a Sunday morning relaxation type thing, but it's it can be watched for whatever. But hey, still thank you guys for supporting us. We are now at like 530 subscribers. Yeah. So
the road to 500 went very
quickly. So thank you guys very much.
We're on the road to 1,000.
Now we're on the road. Like and subscribe
on all streaming
services. So you guys check it out. The blue and yellow. Make sure you guys support those people over in Ukraine
in any way
you possibly can. So dmwatspodcast.com is where you can find our videos. You can always check us out on all the streaming services, including the one that you're listening to or watching us at right now.
Absolutely.
We are in some type of crypto too, that just ain't up there right now. Yeah. And our service dog says goodbye as she's looking at us now. Like, why did we disturb her from chewing on stuff?
Steal the paper towel holder down.
Yes. So, all right. Signing off for DMY's podcast. I'm Davey.
I'm Missy.
And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.
Have a good Monday.
And away she goes, get picked out.